Hi guys and welcome back to The Real Spot. It's Fabian and I've got rid of the gas guzzling car and gone for a Tesla Model Y Stealth Grey, as you can see here. But what we're gonna do, we wanna pimp it UK style because the UK can have 4 different seasons in one day. So what I've got for you today is some mats, some screensavers, because I can't stand all the dirty fingers on the screens. I had that in a BMW, they never had screen protectors like that. But for this, they have. So let's open up the boot. Let's see what we got. So one, we have that, the USB hub, which we're gonna put in today. We've got back screen protector. And most important, the front protector. Also as well, we have the 3 maps, which are way better than the Tesla maps. The Tesla mats, as you'll see, very thin, very lightweight. I don't think they'll last in the UK kind of climate that we have over here in the UK. So without further ado, let's get things started. Okay guys, so here it is, the USB hub, so it can charge laptops, your AirPods, your iPads. It can charge it all, so I think it's a great, nice little light up facility as well. As you can see, the beauty of the light. But let's test it out as I do the installation. Right, so let's take this thing out of the box. And as you can see, it's one unit. And also, if I just lay that there, also comes with some lightning connectors as well that they've given us here as well. Well, they've given us 4 sets actually, which is quite cool. So we've got all these different connectors that we can put on the end of here to do extra charging as well for different items. So let me put that to one side and let's see how this goes in. So as you can see in the Model Y at the bottom here, we've got another charging port right down at the bottom there. It's quite dark. So this is where that part will go, which will be this connector here. It's also got a fuse on there, which is good for a bit of protection as well. So let me just plug that in. Okay, and it's got a little screen tab at the top. Should take that out first. Sort of protector. And as you can see, it can only go one way with these little grooves. Into the groove there. That fits in nicely. And as you can see, if we do that, bingo. We've got a little bit of light, a little bit of bling going on. And as you can see from here, you can also press this button as well, which makes it do different things as well on there. And if you hold it long enough, it just goes back to the normal setting. So I think it gives a little nice bit of bling for the car. So that's part one. Let me know what you think about the USB hub. And as I said as well, these stretch out as well, which is really cool. And retract back in and clip back down with a magnetic strip that's along here as well. So let's move on to the next one. I've seen rave reviews about this, how it doesn't get air bubbles in it when you're putting it on because of this unique system that they have here. But let's give it a test. As you can see, I still have the original one that it came with, right? So that shows you that I haven't even done anything with this yet. But let's see how this goes on. I'm hoping that it's easy because I don't like bubbles on anything, right? So let's move to this. Taking it out of the box. As you can see here, got a little toolkit. Nice instructions that I must follow. I know a lot of men don't like to follow instructions, but I don't want to waste my money, so I've got to follow these instructions. Okay, so, right, let's go with this. Right, so let's open this. The little toolkit, because it looks like it wants stuff to be nice and clean. Now with the Tesla, you definitely have to put it in valet mode. So let me look for where valet mode is. There we go. So once it's on that, as I'm cleaning away, the screen's not going to do anything crazy. So let's take off the old protector. let's open this up and see what it gives me here. So it's got some stuff in there in a wiper, cleaning wipe it says. So cleaning wipe one. Let's take this out. Reminds me of a Kentucky clean wipe. But there we go. Alrighty. Take this out. Now let's give this a good clean. Maybe I'm going OTT, but as I said, I don't know bubbles in it, so okay, I think that should be clean enough. Oh, the instructions is blown away. Right, so part 2, dust removal sticker. Oh, nice cloth here that looks like a bit of a something you use for your glasses. So let's just use this on here as well. I've got my niece filming here today, so Nicole, can you see any marks on there? A little bit there. Ah, my hands to touch it. Does that look clean? What do you reckon? They should give you a bigger cloth, shouldn't they? I think they've one design after loads of cleaning and wiping, right? Because I had to pause there. I think that looks clean. I don't even want to breathe on it because I don't want no more dust getting on it at all. The cloth that comes with is absolutely useless. So I'd advise you, if you do get this screensaver, is definitely get yourself another cloth which is wide, bigger, and has less dust than the original cloth that it comes with. So moving on. So now, right, so then we use the big squeegee here and then take the air bubbles out. Not too many actually, so is that in there? Oh. To me that looks like
corn. You know, people say nice and dark.
so much.
It's the edge. There's no
So
stick.
much air
There's
in
no
it.
stick on the edge. Can you notice that the middle part is fine? The edge is like the stick's gone. You'll be here all day.
Well, that was
5 hours later.
That is what you call hard work, right? So this thing, that's hard work, right? That's hard work. That screensaver. That is hard work. I think, boy, you could be here for a long time, right? So definitely don't bother with this. Bother with one of these because it's too small and it puts more dust on than was on your screen in the first place. So don't kind of make sense. But anyway, we will now move on to the floor mats, which should be easier. Right, we're on the mat section now. So let's unbox these, get rid of these. As I was saying before, if you look at these, they're not really that hard wearing, would you say, for the UK kind of climate. The ones I had on the BMW are all weather mats, which are really good. So these will definitely need an upgrade. Heard good things about these, so I'm hoping these will last me for a long time. Guys, so as you can see, real good quality. They say that the walls on the side shouldn't bow in and start to collapse because they've been laser etched in regards to how they've been schematically done for the Model Y. So let's fit them in now. The seat way.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right, just gonna fit these in, just moving the seat way back. And let's see what they're like when they're in. And that is a real nice fit. If you have a look at that, that's a real nice fit, nice hardware and fit as well. And they're washable as well, guys. So that's really good, especially when I do football with the young kids and get mud on my boots. I don't feel. So this one is for the back trim as well. One long piece again for the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this seat forward again and move my bag out of the way. As you can see, it's another thin piece really, once again. Let's see how it gets in. As you can see, real nice fit once again. And if there's any drink spills, as you can see, it can capture it because the lips are well high on there. So nice child proof as well. So really nice. So guys, as you can see, this is the back mat. So the white way around. And as you can see with this, you can still get to the underneath as well. I've also got a little mat here for the back of this part here as well, where the charging cable is. Put that there. And the other Model Y charging kits, which goes in once again, just to protect the floor coverings again. So put these back. Put them back. Okay. Back section done, and then we will move on to the front. So this one's for the front. So back in here, open bonnet. Nothing in there. They do give you a little water hole if you want to put anything in there. I've seen people online putting fridges in here, which I think is quite amazing. But once again, this is there just to cover that. So if you have a look, that's really protected that area there as well. Cool. Okay, so we're doing the back screen now. I'm hoping that this smaller screen is easier for me to handle than the big screen, because that gave me a lot of hassle, right? So okay, let's go for this one. It's in valet mode now, as you can see. So we're going to take off the original screen protector that the car came with, and then we're going to start to clean it up with the products that we got here. So once again, we've got all the stuff here. Thank you for purchasing. What else we got in here? The actual screen is here. Let's close that. So we've got in this one. So once again, we got the screen wipes. Let's do that. Wipe this over. Make sure it's clean as we can get it. Okay, and then we're going to use the dust sticker that was hiding from me before, because I'm one of those guys that didn't really read the instructions before because I was in a rush, too excited. But then that can cost you an extra £30 for a new one. I think that looks cool to me. Okay, just give it one last wipe off with this tiny little screen thing they give you here. Okay, how's that looking, Nick? Clean? Looking good? Okay, so now I'm gonna get the template itself. So that says back and that says front. So let's check out what it says in the instructions before I do mess up. So clean, Okay, peel film from the back, back film peel. Peel that off, that's the back. That's the top. And then, okay, just press it back in. Yeah, that looks to be on. And then it says to move your fingers left to right. No 30-second hold with that one. And then peel the front off. If it wants to come. I don't know, this thing is very... Okay. Got some air holes, of course. And then in the next packet they give you another squeezy again. Looks like a bit of glue stuck onto there as well from there. Mark up stuff for the front peeler, which isn't good. I don't know if I'd bother with this company again. I'm sure there's better companies out there, I think, than this one, to be honest with you. Because as you can see, it's got a little glue there from their takeoff, right? For the front panel. So I'm just going to see if this will soften it up a bit for it to come off. I doubt it, huh? See, there's the other cloth. As you can see right there, right? Not a good look, but I'll have to deal with that. Right, it's taken off the... Okay, so the ear holes have gone off of it, but as I said, I'm not too happy with the little glue bit there, but I'm sure I can get that off with something else on there. But yeah, I'm not happy with this company at all, really. What do you think, Nick?
Bad reviews. But...
It's a bad review. And on the internet, it's like everyone's raving about them, but boy, to be honest with you, I'm not too impressed with them, to be fair. I don't know if when other people are doing the YouTube stuff, it's more like marketing for that company, really. They say that they're fantastic, but I mean, look at that glue that's just stuck there. You see what I mean? I wonder if I can use my finger to sort of like get it off. I don't know. It's like it's just stuck in it.
Might need hot water.
Yeah, a bit of hot water might get it off. Okay, but apart from that, that's on. As I said, it's just got the little marks from this glue, but I'm sure if I use a bit of hot water on there, probably clean off that glue that's left on there. But okay, so we've come to the end of the video. So please like and subscribe. Tell me if there's better screen protectors out there that I can change this one for that's got a bit of glue on it now. And thank you for watching, and thank you for watching The Real Spot. Catch you on the bounce. Bye for now. Bye.
Welcome to the real spot, where the real was taught. Hit play, lean back, let the good vibes walk.